We're reading the Chofetz Chaim on Proper Speech, Day 70, Serious Threats. The Torah commands us, do not stand aside while your fellow's blood is being shed. We are obligated to spare no effort in preventing our fellow Jew from suffering physical, emotional, or monetary damage. In a situation where a potential victim is unaware that he is being threatened, one is required to warn him, even though this will reflect negatively on the person or persons responsible. Speech of this sort is not merely permissible, it is obligatory. Nevertheless, one must be certain that the conditions render speech constructive have been appropriately met. Strife. It is obvious that one should do everything in his power to avoid becoming involved in strife and dispute. For Jews to feud with one another is a dreadful sin that is often accompanied by a host of other severe transgressions. There are speaking lashon hara and mechilus, becoming overcome with baseless hatred, causing hurt through words, embarrassing one's fellow, seeking revenge, bearing a grudge, expressing a wish for another's misfortune, and actively seeking to deny him his livelihood. At times, strife also leads to chilul Hashem, desecration of Hashem's name, an exceedingly severe sin. Strife often leads to the sin of flattery, as the disputants fawn upon others in order to gain their support and to mockery, as each side ridicules the other in order to draw people into its camp. Other sages state that initially heaven enacts suffering as a punishment for mockery. Ultimately, the consequences of this sin can be devastating. Even if initially a disputant intends to avoid engaging in the kind of sinful behavior described above, he will ultimately transgress some of or all of these sins. This unfortunate truth is known to all. The evil inclination has two prime avenues through which he draws even men of spiritual stature into this morass: anger and despair to triumph. When a person is overcome by these destructive emotions, then what is clearly wrong and contrary to Torah becomes the proper path. He will find a myriad of reasons why the negative behavior described above is permissible and even desirable. In the end, he will become convinced that it is a mitzvah to defame his adversary and absolutely forbidden to show him any mercy. Thanks, and we'll continue tomorrow.